just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will. Here they come. We got snipers.
Let's go!
Grenade!
We can use air support, kids!
That's it. Bunker door ahead.
Move in! Fight your pulse!
Hands in your
Take them out! Get downstairs!
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Be quick about it!
Hostiles inside.
Let's get him! Wound!
We're clear. Let's go.
This better be it. Really make you work for it, don't they?
Careful. Good God.
Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
And he traded it all for a WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bioweapon?
No. According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head topside. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
We need to clear a pickup zone. Let's get to the palace rooftop.
Target spot. Up the road. Case, let's go.
Rooftops clear. Pantheon helos incoming. Jackal 1-1, you got an enemy bird to the east. Tango's on the ground approaching your position. Copy that. Let's give them what we got.
We got a stash of weapons over here. Need air support.
Come on, rally, people!
Vehicles incoming from the south. Hold your ground.
More Iraqis incoming! Keep holding the roof!
Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out with a bang, Clark.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disc we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into? Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forest and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in Southgate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, mask on. Your turn. Hey, stop! Hang on, I've got... Hey!
Well, you're still alive, that's something. 7 I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Attention all staff and visitors. We are currently experiencing a hazardous material incident. This is not a drill. Biotechnology restricted. Please see security for access.
It's for you.
It's fantastic to see you again, Case One. How have you been feeling? A friendly reminder that most of the facility is off limits to patients. I hope you understand.
Welcome back, Case.
Biotechnology restricted by Security Access 4. 4 director keycards required for entry. Do not return to collect personal possessions. Evacuate immediately. Thank you.
Bringing back memories yet? We thought we'd never see this place again. Those are the stairs we want. Don't worry, the cradle can't hurt us anymore. We're special. Special since we first experienced the cradle. 10 years ago.
Good morning. Welcome to Advanced Combat Research. ACR employees are reminded that authorized safety equipment must be worn on the testing floor at all times.
Case might be having coffee. Radio south for a while now. See if you get any of this.
For technical support. Lift out of order.
Clouds of this shit everywhere. Looks like the whole place is toxic. You don't think it can get through skin, do you? You know why you gotta go and say something like that?
Please join us Thursday at 4 p.m. to celebrate the retirement of Dr. Craig DeWitt. Craig, thank you for 22 years of excellence. grappling hook platforms should be safety locked when not in testing. Weapons should be unloaded and locked away at the end of them.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go. Look up. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the cradle was originally designed to do.
Okay, sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
A hazardous material is
Looks like this room is ransacked. Just to tell when.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
Evacuation Protocol 5.
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
They documented the making of the cradle here. They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return. It's never that easy. We found the first report. They were all complicit. Another report. Good job. We deserve this. That's the last report. One down, 3 to go. It's 2 reports. 2 left. 3 reports. 1 more to go. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Don't let him do it. Bullets and weapons. the rest of it. Another keycard. 2 left to find. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions. They developed the Cradle. A new generation of operatives would be born of it.
Okay, I think we found another way into biotech. That would be able to reach it from the low now. Hope you found that elevator right now. It's been a long time. Take case for
Upon evacuating the building, please remain in the parking lot.
You're not alone.
I regret to inform you of this, but funding was pulled from the Cradle program last night. Don't worry, we're going to make sure you get the support you need after this. No one will know this took place. You may not even remember much yourself. But regardless, I think you're going to make one hell of an operative, Case 1.
If you suspect unauthorized access to joint operations, please report it immediately. Thank you.
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard you need. it. Almost there. Only one keycode left. They tried so hard to perfect the cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So its makers repurposed it into a biological weapon instead. Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. Here it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Drone switches 1, 2, and 3 unlocked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Override successful. Rating activated.
Sphere. After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into the perfect soldier. Going down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete. Atmosphere structural integrity compromised. Please exit the bathysphere pool immediately.
Excellent work. That's all the keycards. Cradle Project failed us, Case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal. In our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember?
Ever seen evidence of these human experiments Adler told you about?
Me either. Maybe he was happening below.
No offense, Case, but I'm glad you're down there and not me.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted.
After the incident here, Livingston shut the Cradle program down. I dissolved the Pantheon branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncovered, and Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. Appetite.
Remember your training, Case 1. You can never speak of the Cradle program or the Pantheon division. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
Coming too. You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the Cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. So get the hell out of here.
Hey, something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
There's still a few more minutes.
I said carry on!